Hello, my goodest boy saying hi to everybody again. And by the way, I got myself a gimbal stick, so I fully expect my video is going to be looking a lot better as a result. So it's going to be less shaky, I hope. So I'm testing it out, see how it goes. All right, so here's a tip, very quick tip about, basically what I do is I cook and freeze some liver, chicken liver, and chicken gizzards, and some of the other organ meat. And I think it's really going to drastically improve your dog's life, especially if you're busy. If you do this, it's really going to improve their life, because how many of us actually have time to cook organ meat for our dogs? We don't, right? But if you just cook them one time, all you need to do is boil them. They don't really, I have never seen any dog that will complain. All you need to do is just boil them and stick them in the freezer, keep them frozen. And what I like to do is I like to kind of just thaw one or two pieces. This one is not, it's still frozen. So, usually I would thaw it first. But my boy here, I know he's not going to just swallow it frozen like that, so it won't hurt him. So he likes to lick on it and until it softens and everything. So, that's what he likes to do. He might try to break it up, but if your dog is known to be more of an aggressive eater, I recommend, what I usually do is just put it in the fridge and let it thaw, and then give it to them. Chicken gizzards are also very, very cheap. So organ meats are really essential for them. This is something I realized after doing some research, and I don't believe, now you can check me on this, I do not believe the normal diet that we have, especially if you feed them home cooked meals, you don't have enough of that. So you want to consult a nutritionist if you do it long term. I've noticed that there's some discussions. I had a discussion with a vet, actually two vets. They both confirmed to me that if you're feeding them home cooked meals, there are certain nutrients that are usually we don't usually think about, and a lot of those are contained in organs. But one thing you do want to make sure you're not feeding them a lot of this, because organ meats, too much of it can hurt them. So it's just a little bit of a treat. All right, so I'm not gonna let him wait anymore. My boy, free. See, he is super gentle. He's just so gentle about it. Now we're just gonna watch him eat. See, I told you, my boy's super gentle with it. He'll wait till it softens, he'll lick on it, and he'll kind of bite on it, try to break it up. He won't just swallow it whole. I know him because, I've had this guy since he was a tiny little dude. Now he's 80-something pounds. He's always been a bigger husky than usual, even when he was, much, much younger. A young adult, I would call him. He was always around 78 pounds even back then. And he's just really bigger for some reason. Wider, a little bit longer. I might say a little taller as well. But he's a really good boy. He's 9 years old now. See, now when it softens, he can get some of those pieces off. Again, all you need to do is boil it. That's all you need to do. There's really not much you have to do. As we speak, I've got some chicken gizzards and hearts and stuff cooking. I like to cook it in a pressure cooker for just 15 to 20 minutes, softens it, helps him with digestion because he is older. That's what I like to do. But if you have a younger dog, you might be able to cook it a little bit less. See how happy he is. So he's waiting for additional food. He's not gonna get any until later because I'm saving kibbles till the end, right? I've talked about it in previous videos. I like to give him my home cooked stuff, whether it's salmon or chicken or whatever else first, and then I'll feed him kibbles last so that the kibbles can work on cleaning the teeth for my goodest boy. All right, that's it for today. Just want to share that quick tip.